Starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here.
Guys.
This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Hup.
Patrick
Come on, Miss Vieira, boss.
Big moment! Massive goal!
Vieira,
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Apa sudah tadi?
Well, that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Nice trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Oh, it's Beckham. Gets his pass away. Nakata plays it in. Tries a shot! And he's heaved it away. Beckham. Oh, he's picked out the runner. It's a promising position. Goes in for the header!
guys.
Just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And it's Nakata.
Kok
Out to
sana,
the
guys?
left it goes. Drilled in low. In once more. Header!
Tak masuk lagi Lukaku itu. Aduh.
Pull past that, sloppy. Lovely ball into space. Hosens. Rafael Varane. It's a good ball and he could be in. Gets away from his opponents. Skims one in.
Lukaku ngapain itu? Aduh.
And the counter is on.
Mundur.
Hazard. Oh, this is a very good run.
Kena.
Looking for the runner.
Masuk.
It's
Oh.
Hazard! And again. Oh, he's really drilled it.
Kacau.
Gnabry just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Up.
And it's hoisted clear. And he's had a hit. And now they can spring out of defence.
Kesana, guys.
Fiddles it through. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Gnabry.
Aduh, hampir aja, bos.
Knocks it away. Gets up to head it. He will be livid with himself.
Yuk.
João Cancelo. Interesting ball.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, aduh.
And he's there to clear it. So what can they make of this? Hazard powering forward here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Horsens. Rakitic. Out towards the flank. Played in by As. There's the
Nggak
shot!
masuk lagi
Oh,
Lukaku
ball's
ini.
run loose here. And he's there to get it away. 30 minutes gone.
Umpan ke siapa ini?
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, looks like he's
Nah,
been
itu
taken
baru
out there.
masuk Lukaku ya.
He has done it! Two up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Ganti formasi dulu dia ya. Oke bos, oke guys ya. Kita buat polling, silahkan dipilih bos ya. Pilih transfer favorit kamu ya. Haaland ke Man City, Mane ke Bayern Munchen, Nunes ke Liverpool, Di Maria ke Juventus.
Substitution for Nice.
Yuk, mulai lagi ya.
Number 4.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Long ball ya bos.
Banfield get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Raspilicueta.
Oh,
it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Beckenbauer coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Pogba producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rafael Leao. Aubameyang. Nice get it back again. Banfield can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Aduh.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Picked out brilliant. Can he put it away? Oh, that was nice, but
There
not
will be
quite
one
the end
minute
product
added time.
required.
Pogba has every reason to be disappointed.
And the finish!
Waduh, kebobolan akhirnya bos.
And right on half-time, that is telling. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Aduh, posisi udah aman masih ya. 2-1 bos, bisa di comeback kita nih.
And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Banfield head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the second half gets underway. Spread out to the left. Fires it in. Great shot!
Aduh, Lukaku udah masuk lagi
Decent
ya.
chance made possible by a very decent ball.
Tadi Lukaku kesempatan emas terus bos.
Acknowledged.
Aduh,
Shame, that's when the quality ended.
terima kasih tadi Adelaide Barreto Suarez ya. Thank you Mr. Suarez ya. Bos Suarez. Ayo Beckham.
And that has been cleared. That's a super give and go. Beckham with the cross. He can get that clear. Rafael Varane. Beckenbauer. And back to the keeper they go.
Panas guys. Play. Kok Beckenbauer.
Out to the right. Beckenbauer. Good pressure. No shortage of purpose here for Rakitic.
Kok sana?
And it's Vieira.
Main.
As Pliqueta takes control of it and he's on the move.
Kemana umpannya ya?
Oh, that's an inviting ball. And the danger is cut out.
Yuk, kita turunkan tempo permainan ya.
Defending has become all of a sudden very personal, up close, adhesive.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Aubameyang. Gets into some space. Now here's the delivery.
Wah, untung aja Courtois ya.
Are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, he's caught it now. It's a free kick.
Match was
Referee has
71,898.
resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. João Cancelo. Beckham. Played into the middle.
Aduh.
And he just whacks it away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Aubameyang puts his foot on the gas. Shot could be on. And a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Hampir aja, bos. Ngeri, bos. Aduh.
Ball's out once more. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Kita ganti pemain dulu ya. Kita bertahan aja dulu, bos ya. Laba masuk. Puyol masuk. Puyol jangan. Beckenbauer. Nah, bisa dia jadi back kiri ya.
Substitution.
Banfield have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he's found the run.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Jadi menang lah, Alaba, bos, bunuh diri, bos.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to
Wika,
feel for him, Peter.
semangat, bang.
It's ended in
Siap,
some
bos, wicket
embarrassment.
ya. Semangat, bos ya.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but real
Oh,
chance!
Lukaku berapa kali tuh.
Danger averted for now.
Ayo, Alaba.
Hosens, good spot, he's seen the run.
Alaba.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Bisa ngerem Alaba, bos. Maitnan. Kipernya Maitnan.
Vieira. Hosens.
Waduh.
And it's Aubameyang. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Yo, Lukaku.
He's
Umpan
got
Beckham.
away. Puts in a cross. Oh, shooting
Oi,
chance!
tiang, bos.
Defence has
Ampun
got
dah.
rid of that. Nakata.
Aduh, sliding, bos.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
fiddles it through. João Cancelo. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Beckham with the massive lead.
Aduh, Lukaku lagi tuh. Aduh, Lukaku harus dijual nih bos. Kacau Lukaku ini ya. Kita cari penyerang lain kayaknya nih. Tapi uang belum cukup bos. Langsung aja kita masukkan ya. Lukaku kacau ini. Aduh, Rakitic juga tewas.
Substitution for Nice. Number 9, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 7, Pogba. Coming on the field.
It's a good ball and he could be in.
Number 22,
Great challenge, time to
Number
perfection.
51, Sergei Milinkovic-Savic. Substitutions taking place.
Aduh.
Went with his head but couldn't steer it in.
Kacau. Kepencet udah bos.
Vieira with the clearance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Rakitic delivers. In again. Last ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's the chance to counter. Interesting ball.
Offside ya.
He's managed to get himself offside.
Sudah deg-degan bos. Untung offside bos.
No, he's not getting his way this time.
Gagal menang bos.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Lukaku bos. Man of the match-nya Lukaku. Padahal nendang nggak masuk terus Lukaku ini. Poin baru 1 bos. Terima kasih bos Denny Hidayat sudah like ya. Searching pemain lawan, searching lawan dulu ya. Biasanya sering dapat lawan orang Jepang bos. Kayaknya kita dipantau sama Konami nih bos. Konami Jepang ya. Sering dapat lawan orang Jepang nih. Dapat siapa lawannya? Oh bukan, MIU ya. Manchester United. Ada Son Heung-min dia bos. Ya.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Aku tak mau jadi CMF ya. agak ke belakang ya. Oke, Puyol kita simpan dulu Puyol ya. Jiwa Cancelo, Paps Escoleta. Cancelo aja ya. Oke.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everyone,
Without a
and
doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
Old
most
Trafford.
eagerly awaited contest. A
Zetzler.
sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop.
Siapa ya di sini?
It is tribal,
Ada Benzema,
and it
bos.
has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some
langsung
terrific
long ball, bos.
scenes at the Stretford end.
Langsung long ball, bos.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, you can't really overlook the importance of Bruno Fernandes in this side. A lot of players of his ilk
Aduh.
may be seen rightly or wrongly as luxury players, and he's anything but. A work ethic I've always admired, and he's still hard at it as ever.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. João Cancelo.
Bah.
And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, well played. Horsens. And it's Alaba.
Ke situ
Bruno
ngirimnya ya?
Fernandes. And here's Benzema.
Benzema really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Beckham. Now that's a lovely
Hup.
exchange.
Aduh, Lukaku.
Cleared away. Poor pass that, sloppy. And he's forced to go back. Rafael Varane.
Oh,
And the keeper's got it again.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Beckham. Crosses it in. Towering header.
waduh.
Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Eh,
And the danger is cut out. Rodri. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Benzema. Son Heung-min. Now it's Lukaku.
Beh.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Kira kok. Kok ngirimnya begitu, guys?
And here's Benzema. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's a good ball, and he's had a shot! That's going to go a long way. Vieira. Forwards and with intent. And it's Lukaku. Gets his pass away. Face to face with the it's Cristiano
Ronaldo.
They've scored! First
Ronaldo,
blood drawn.
guys.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Horsens. He's going
Bah.
to be disappointed with that. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Bah.
Now then, the ball's come loose.
Kok Tekan terus kita nih guys.
Alaba. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Mohamed Salah. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo gets it away. Beckham.
Ayo Bruno. Bruno
Fernandes does really well to win the ball there.
Aduh, Bruno mau kemana?
Bruno Fernandes. Salah. Benzema unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Beckham.
Wah,
And it's Cancelo. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that's been drilled in.
Banfield couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Bruno Fernandes. Looking for the runner. No luck with that dink over the top. Porsons. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are. Off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Banfield come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
yuk.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Banfield carrying a one-goal lead. Rodri. And it's Modric. João Cancelo. Lukaku. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's well spotted. Porsons moved on forwards. Lovely ball into space. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He is through here. Big chance. And the follow-up.
Lukaku guys.
Goal!
Dapat bola mentalan ya.
2 up now, and they are cruising. Ederson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Goal! Banfield get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Waduh,
It's run loose and in again.
hampir aja guys. Ambil. Beckham, kosong.
Banfield can start a counter here.
Beckham.
He's picked out the runner. He's played him through here. Now it's Beckham.
Kalah Beckham bos.
That's good defending, very good defending. Well seen, saw that coming. Hakimi. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yo,
Now it's
Bruno.
Fernandes. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, he's got that all wrong,
penalty
and
guys.
it's a penalty. Banfield presented with a golden opportunity here. Ederson looking to stare down to unsettle the taker.
Boh, tiang guys. Aduh, Ronaldo gimana nih?
Benzema. Bruno Fernandes. Modric. That's an excellent interception. João Cancelo. To Beckham. Oh, that's an
Aduh, ada
inviting
salah.
ball. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Beckham. Son Heung-min.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Poor pass
kok
that,
kesini
sloppy.
itu ya?
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Loh, Beckham kebut.
Delicate pass out to the flank.
Up. Aduh.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Now it's Modric. No, he's had it nicked away from him. It's run loose here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bruno Fernandes. Fiddles it through. And he's away.
Bah. Kok kesana ngirimnya ya?
And he's picked out the runner.
Aduh, Virani.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Bos, untung ya kena ya.
Courtois catches it safely.
Yeh.
Bruno Fernandes. Vieira. Lukaku. He's looking for the runner here.
Kalah bos, Lukaku bos.
Well, they've got it again. Alaba. Bruno Fernandes.
Bell.
Played with finesse.
Hup.
Plays it in low.
Loh,
Can he finish?
Ronaldo kenapa itu ya?
It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Rotasi pemain dulu ya. Aduh, udah kuat bos. Bruno tidak kuat Bruno guys. Titik bos, bertahan aja ya. Beckham juga sudah ada kuat ya, kita ganti Visca. Back masih kuat. Alaba bos. Kita ganti Aspilicueta ya. Aspilicueta tapi di kanan ya. Yuk.
Substitution.
Koswara, terima kasih sudah like ya.
Luka Modric. Number 8. Bruno Fernandes. Number 7.
Bisa dribble deh guys.
Benzema.
And it's Shaw.
Coming on the field.
De Bruyne.
Number 10.
That's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Number
That was
17.
very necessary. Lukaku, who has made his impact already.
Number 9.
And now the breakaway. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Interesting ball.
Side.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Vieira. Now it's Visca. Oh, and he's broken the line here.
Hop.
Hakimi with the clearance.
Apain tendangan salto itu ya.
And they can counter here.
2 added
Gets his
minutes have
pass
been
away.
indicated.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Porsons. And it's Varane.
Kemenangan pertama ya.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So they have their win. They had all the answers
Tua
to whatever the
Hasyanto,
opposition
hai
threw at
bang,
them,
hai
and the
bang
results
Hasyanto.
followed inevitably. Lukaku picking up the Man of the Match award,
Hello,
and
everybody,
no
and
surprise
this is a
there.
quick reminder
Any
to
reflections on
Muhammad
what you've seen,
Ramadan,
Jim?
semangat
Well,
bang,
we saw some
semangat bos
textbook
Muhammad
football from
Ramadan
wide areas
ya.
that continued to produce expansive attacking
Walaupun
play that
Ramadan
was
sudah lewat,
ultimately too
kita
hard to handle.
semangat ya.
They were simply too good in the wide areas. This is a performance that hasn't just got my approval. Listen.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Udah ada yang naik level, bos. Aduh, kok divisi 8 lagi ya? Kemarin padahal udah divisi 5 ya. Diturunkan lagi, bos. Yuk. Prio FC. Prio FC, guys. Mantap ya. Jakarta ini, bos. Prio FC, bos. Tanjung Priok ya. Havertz, aduh ada Havertz, bos.
And a quick reminder today to please take all the documents located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Dulu kita mainkan ya. Cancelo. Seperti tadi aja ya, Bruno jadi playmaker, Vieira jadi DMF, defensif ya. Oke.
Banfield get the opportunity to take a major step
Hello,
towards
everybody, and welcome
greatness.
to today's
A chance
match.
to settle the tough issue of promotion and then to look to the future. The man in the dugout has come out and thrown caution to the wind, but he himself will be looking for the perfect outcome here.
Yuk, Beckenbauer.
Well, this really is a great venue. It adds
Thank you.
so much character to every game it stages.
Udah Puyol, bos.
And already we're underway here.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organised. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
Now it's Lukaku. Interesting.
Masuk Ronaldo, bos.
Well, that's a real
Tua-tua
statement of
keladi
intent from
Ronaldo,
the skipper.
bos.
He can talk the talk and walk the walk. Fabulous.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's had
Aduh,
it!
Haaland, bos.
Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Kuat itu.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Lukaku.
Tak maju Cancelo guys.
Now it's Gosens.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
Tak masuk Ronaldo. Ampun dah.
Bruno Fernandes.
Kok
Important interception.
sana umpan.
It's a pretty loose pass. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And a header!
Waduh, Lukaku kok
He's
tiang
done well
terus
to
ya.
get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Look, the defending wasn't
Lukaku.
too clever on that last
Harus
chance.
ganti
The cross
Beli
had to be
penyerang yang
denied.
lebih muda ya. Haaland atau Mbappe gitu bos. Cuman uangnya ada. Tak punya uang klub kita guys.
Fiddles it through.
Pemvira kuat ya.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Bruno Fernandes, and he's found a way past. Bruno Fernandes. Has a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Ronaldo.
Massive leap.
Itu baru guys.
And again they hit the front.
Pelukan dulu, berpelukan. Waduh, digendong sama
What a
Beckham
great
ya.
header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes
Senior
those
ini guys
runs
ya.
with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Aduh. Ayo bos, kita bisa bos ya.
22 minutes is
Banfield get themselves into the lead.
Waduh.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, good ball.
Cristiano
Kuat bos.
Beckham. He's in, short, great chance. Oh, taken with
Halang
style.
lagi bos.
And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to
Susah
produce a
menyusul
really
golnya ya.
fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Lukaku.
Aduh, Lukaku tak kuat guys.
Nakata. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Raspilicueta. And it's Beckham.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Heads it!
Ronaldo guys, bisa mundur guys.
And they're back in front.
Aduh, berat ini ya.
That looks like a
Menyusul
preconceived
golnya,
plan.
bos.
Win the ball and then unleash.
And with that,
Bahaya nih
the
Haaland
hat-trick
nih.
is
Haaland mengamuk ini
complete.
guys.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Banfield go into the lead. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lukaku is onto this.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove
Kok
productive?
kesana guys.
And it's hoisted clear. Mohamed Salah powering forward here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Kok nggak bisa ngejar ya?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Looking for the runner.
Yuk.
Beckham in acres of space out wide.
Up. Aduh, terlalu dekat ke Oliver Kahn guys.
Haaland. Now it's Raul. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's a decent looking ball. He's got the shot
Oke
away!
guys. Hampir kebobolan ya. Nah, kata ini guys. Bisa cepat ya kata ya. Awas, bertahan ya. Haaland yang disasar
Beckham
deh.
gets it away.
Yuk Ronaldo, kebut.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Kalah sama Modric.
2 added minutes has been
Aspilicueta gets
indicated.
across to intercept that. Vieira cuts it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Corsons. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the first half is done. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Banfield do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2.
Just a quick reminder today, please
Dea
refrain
Fitria
from
Zahra,
talking
terima
about
kasih sudah like ya.
Thank you very
Bos
much.
Dea Fitria
Here we go
Zahra.
again then. Now it's Haaland. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out wide.
Di Maria,
Di
bos.
Maria makes the interception. He's in space and looking for options.
Hup.
Oh, it's played into the area.
Aduh.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Bego.
It's a good ball and he could be in. Well read, nice interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Played out to the right. Oh, he's picked out the runner.
Sana ya.
That's been cut out, well played. Beckham gives his colleague a guilty look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Bah.
Poor pass that, sloppy. Beckham. Cristiano
Kok
Ronaldo.
sana guys?
Oh, he's had it nicked away from him. That's the throw.
Tunggu pot ya. Kirim di siapa? Firane.
João Cancelo. And it's Cancelo.
Up.
There's the delivery.
Aduh.
Chance!
Aduh.
Oh, it's come loose.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Sana ngirimnya.
Chance to break. That's good running with the ball. Now this could be a chance. Got a sight of goal here. Great hit!
Aduh.
It's there! You know, we may be looking at
gagal
another
menang,
Classic here, and I'm
guys.
not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's
Kita
looked a threat.
masukkan ya.
Erling Haaland.
Bisa Alaba. Gagal menang ini bos.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Semangat semangat.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming
So
on the
all
field
square
is
and not for the first time.
number
Well,
11.
this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of football.
Hop! Tak masuk itu.
Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? The referee has given a free kick just outside the
Aduh,
box.
bukan penalti ya.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee
Eh.
could soon change his status.
Triol gets it clear. And here's Beckham. Cristiano
Eh.
Ronaldo. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Caught offside that time.
Kok ada memaksa di situ guys.
João Cancelo. Coulsons. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lukaku. Hits one!
Aduh, Lukaku terus gak masuk
Fine
terus dia ya.
stop from the keeper.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an
Harus
A+
dijual
grade.
Lukaku ini. Aduh. Belum punya uang tapi kita ya. Kita pancing dulu ya.
Gets up to hit
Aduh.
it!
Lukaku itu.
And that has been clubbed away. João Cancelo. And it's Varane. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's there to clear it. Back in once more. And that has been cleared.
Rakitic guys.
And they get themselves in front!
Aduh, menit 74 masih ya.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper
Masih
couldn't
rawan
reach.
ini bos ya.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's a pretty loose pass. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Banfield clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Bah. Sip.
Coulsons. João Cancelo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Aduh.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Coulsons.
Look, movement creates more options, and that
Towering header!
Lukaku udah masuk terus bos.
Good delivery, but no joy.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And it's Son Heung-min. Gets his pass away. There's a good bit of goal. Shot a goal!
Aduh, bisa lolos itu.
Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Bertahan dulu ya. Alaba masuk. Speed kita tak kuat sudah ya.
Substitution on the field.
Desperate defending
Number
required here.
28, Azpilicueta.
And the keeper
Number
beats it away.
22, coming on the field.
And that
Number
interception
3,
was most necessary. Oh, not quite.
Offset ya.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Tuh, apa bos?
Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Panas bos.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Now it's Mbappe.
Aduh, hampir aja guys.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Menang bos.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Banfield are going up, and now they can dream. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Banfield really
Naik dia
deserve full
divisi ya,
marks to
ketujuh
have
ya.
come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games like this, but not on this occasion. They played the game and the occasion beautifully.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Please be made aware that smoking is
Cristiano
only
Ronaldo,
permitted in
bos.
designated areas within these grounds.
Promosi ya kita ya. Kita naik divisi 7. Perjalanan masih panjang ya menuju divisi 1. Yuk lagi. Wah, lupa bos. Oke. Dapat lawan siapa? AS Roma bos. AS Roma.
And a quick reminder today to please take all the data bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Ntar puyol, kita simpan dulu puyolnya. Wes. Waduh, Courtois guys, tidak fit ya. Mana guys? Pencet lingkaran.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. The Olimpico, obviously an integral part of Roma's proud history. They're home since 1953. And as you can see, we've already started here. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Eder Militao.
Mau kemana itu ya?
João Cancelo. Now Stones. Eder Militao. Played for Stones. And it's Cancelo. Mohamed Salah. And here's Son Heung-min. Beckham does really well to win the ball there. Horsens. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Stones. For Phillips. Eder Militao. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nakata.
Aduh. Tak kuat itu.
And he's forced to go back. Eder Militao.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Stones. Here's Lo Celso. Lo Celso. For Phillips. And here's Son Heung-min. Mohamed Salah. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first? And a second time.
Untung aja Onana ya.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Marcelo plays it short. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Guys.
That's Piliqueta. Nakata. And it's Nakata. Oh, that's well spotted. Stones. And it's Cancelo. For Phillips. Eder Militao. Camavinga. And it's Cancelo. Dinks one through. João Cancelo is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Vieira.
Aduh, kok udah maju dia.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And that's Piliqueta. And it's Nakata. Beckham gets into some space.
Itu Marcelo dia. Berat.
Vieira goes through the middle. Mohamed Salah. That's good running with the ball. Son Heung-min. João Cancelo. And it's Son Heung-min. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Wah, kata kok kelewat ya.
Raspilicueta. Nakata. It's
Marcelo.
lofted through here. Good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Horsens driving on and making good progress. Fiddles it through. Oh, great play!
Aduh, Ronaldo.
Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Ronaldo, Eman
That
guys,
is going to be
kesempatan
the
emas
final
ya.
action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still
Hello
goalless.
attendees, this is a lost
Now we can review the first half.
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Eman bos.
Substitution for Roma. Lasalso.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Banfield pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Salah. Son Heung-min gets his pass away. Oh, that's a fine interception. Horsens. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Nakata. Oh, this is a great position. Haaland!
Dipental gitu guys.
Horsens. And the danger is cut out. And it's Salah. Now it's Haaland. And here's Son Heung-min.
Bah,
Well, that is one way to stop him. Nakata. Vieira. Cristiano Ronaldo.
aduh Nakata.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Vieira. Done delicately. Oh, well played. Shapes to shoot!
Aduh, Vieira.
He's done very well to get to that.
Vieira is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Iya.
Towering header!
Aduh.
Decent enough try. And here's Nakata.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Interesting ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, great shot. Hits one.
Aduh, gosip.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Played out wide into space. Phillips unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Hey,
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And the shot's on here. Is there any support? It's Salah! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
waduh.
Oh, super. Son Heung-min! And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Substitution for Roma.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Yuk.
João Cancelo. Nakata. Good spot, he's seen the run. Played into space out wide.
Up.
Great lead.
Masuk guys, rakitik
It's
guys.
in. Finally the breakthrough.
Rakitik ya, first touch.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Eh,
Banfield take the lead, 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
And it's Rakitic. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Banfield clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Kamavinga, out to the right.
Roma might just end up kicking themselves after that. If they're lucky enough to get another, it has to count.
Yeah. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, good read. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Ah,
The shot!
hampir aja guys.
And the lead stays
Aduh,
intact,
ampun.
Haaland
just.
knows only too well how
Haaland,
important the
boss.
chance was. He snatched at it.
Bisa dimasukin lagi nggak ya, siapa ya? Kilo masih oke ya. Gusan masuk kiri ya. Vista masuk ya.
Substitution
We've got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Luis Diaz. Coming on to replace him is Leon Goretzka. Substitution in progress.
Rakitic, who has made his impact already. Lovely ball into
Sana,
space.
bos.
Oh, real danger here. Nakata, lobbed in behind.
Up.
He's had it!
Duh, rakitik
Great
hampir aja
build-up.
guys.
It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Nice interception, well timed.
Gak bisa ngerem bos.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And it's been
There
taken
will be
short.
3 minutes added time.
Danger averted for now. Beckham looking for the
Aduh,
runner.
Ronaldo
Whatever
sendirian di
happens,
depan ya.
that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a throw in.
Loh kok kita yang out bos.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Hei.
Added time is up, And there goes the whistle. Banfield, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Rakitic, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Possession kalah kita,
And
bos.
all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us
ini baru
tonight.
imbang
A
gitu.
very good evening to one and all.
Kita di reserve pada siapa ya? Aduh, ada Aubameyang, bos. Ramsey. Aduh. Dapat lagi, bos. Lawan siapa? Jakarta City. Jakarta, bos. Mantap, bos. Bajunya gila ya.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Firani tewas, bos. Sini kencil aja ya. Kita masuk. Kita Vira.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it is the
and
week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And the counter is on. Oh, that's a key interception.
Aduh, ada Mbappe, bos, dikebut sama dia ya. Ya.
Beckenbauer. And it's Azpilicueta. Beckham. To Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's picked out a runner. Azpilicueta gets into some space. In with a header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Casemiro. Valverde. Hakimi. And that interception was most necessary.
Kena, bos.
Well, they could break here. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Casemiro. Pedri. Chance to shoot now.
Tembus deh.
Bruno Fernandes. Now the counter.
Kok sana ngirimnya ya?
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Iya.
Parsons. Oh, good read. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Parsons. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Waduh, kena.
Could move up a gear here. And the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. João Cancelo. Banfield have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Tries to dink it through.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Waduh,
Shapes
Bang,
to shoot!
Lukaku tidak masuk depan
Oh,
gawang.
extraordinary.
That's an example of the sixth sense of opportunism that
harus dijual
many
lagi
of
Lukaku
his
ini,
ilk
guys.
show. Masterful anticipation.
Pedri, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bruno Fernandes looks to go up and over.
Aduh, Ronaldo.
Alisson catches it safely. Hakimi. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Poor pass that, sloppy. Has a go!
Begitu ya.
And he's done it!
Silinder, bos.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Wah,
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Valverde. That's been intercepted.
loh.
Fiddles it through. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Bah.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Bah, kok kesana ya?
And back to the goalkeeper. Yes, ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. He's through here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the shot!
Loh, Lukaku dah
It's
masuk tu.
loose, and there's a race for the
Masya
ball.
Allah.
Casemiro. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Aduh, Lukaku
Oh, it's come
lagi.
loose. Now it's Lukaku. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Kacau Lukaku nih, guys.
And it's Azpilicueta. Parsons.
Aduh.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Aduh,
Pressing's
serangan
intense,
balik.
and it's paid off. Beckham. Played out to the wing.
Kesen, guys.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Hello everybody.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back underway here.
Banfield don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their...
Vinicius Junior! Now that is commitment to the cause. Away from immediate danger. And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe receives it in a good position. Mbappe! Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Gets his pass away. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nice control. Nice ball, and he's in here. It's a pretty loose pass. Has a look and has a go. Horsens. Well seen, saw that coming. Horsens. Played out towards the right wing. And that interception was most necessary.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Vinicius Junior. Pedri. Can he put it away? Just the wrong outcome. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Mane. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Cristiano Ronaldo. Valverde. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Delicate chip through. It's a promising ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, good read. Valverde! Always going over the top.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Timenya tidak mau bos ya.
Substitution on the field.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. It's going to be a double change then.
Bruno Fernandes. Coming on the field. Number 18.
Played out to the right. Great work on the overlap.
Ronaldo. Itu baru guys.
There seemed no way back, but they are level. And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection.
Oh look, there's always a bit more satisfaction in executing a first-time volley, and he'll be buzzing inside after that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Done delicately. Mane is in a really good position out wide.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause.
He's gone for goal! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Cortez gets it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's in a really good position here now. It's one!
Tak masuk, guys.
Banfield showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Nakata. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Bos ya. Aduh, ada hati ini, bos. Sampai kita ganti ya. Gosen udah kuat, bos. Sayap kiri, aduh, tidak ada lagi. Kilo udah kuat, guys. Ini aja ya.
Substitution on the field.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on to replace him is number 6. Substitution.
Missed by a fraction. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
João Cancelo. Nakata. João Cancelo. He's got away. Plays.
Lukaku, guys.
He's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Lukaku kok puter-puter ya, bos. Tuh, kemana dia?
After 88 minutes.
Waduh, kayaknya exit dia, bos.
Number 9.
Lukaku mau lari-lari terus itu, bos. Kacau ini, guys. Kayaknya exit dia, bos. Aduh, kenapa kok exit, bos ya? Exit dia, bos. Extended PS4 second 2 juta ada nggak ya? PS4 sekarang memang harganya segitu, bos. 2 jutaan, bos ya. Kayaknya yang baru juga 2 jutaan berapa gitu ya. Ayo, kurang 3 poin lagi ya. PS4 kebanyakan 45 juta bang. Oh yang slim bos, coba aja lihat bos yang slim berapa sekarang harganya bos. Dulu bos harganya 4 juta sebelum ada PS5 ya, yang slim. Sekarang seharusnya murah bos, kayaknya kemarin tak lihat 2 jutaan bos terakhir bos. Tadi dapat lawan siapa itu? Barcelona. Ada Son Heung-min lagi bos.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Main. Fiska, Pikuleta, Kuates ya. Nanti aja lah Kuates. DNF. Wes. Alaba ya. Spikuleta aja dulu bos ya.
Banfield, definitely a team that seems upwardly mobile. Their exploits so far this season have granted them the chance to prove just that, and with plenty of games left. This is a test that they ought to pass with flying colours, but of course their opponents have ambitions of their own. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature.
What a fun bike, boss.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. He's in, surely!
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Lukaku! Lukaku kok selalu begitu ya.
Decent enough try.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Oh, Lukaku itu guys. Apaan Lukaku ini? Harus dijual kayaknya guys. Kacau. Belum ada uang tapi mau beli pemain ya. Nunggu investor dari Arab ini guys. Tak kena.
Good read. Bruno Fernandes. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Ronaldo.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Barcelona could counter here. Oh, he's picked out the runner.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Leap!
Apa itu?
Lewandowski is flagged offside.
Offside ya? Udah untung aja bos. Kakinya itu bos. Jarak 1 cm aja ya bisa offside ya dia ya. Mantap, VAR-nya memang canggih bos ini bos. Aduh, jangan bos, build up lah ya dari pinggir ya. Aduh, udah dijaga Neymar.
Raspilicueta. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from it.
Aduh, Ronaldo kok telat majunya ya.
Beckham. And he's there to clear it. Now the counter. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Robust defending, and the ball's been lost. And that has left him in a heap. And that's been intercepted. The ball is loose, and the chase is on. A real chance if he can get through. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Lukaku. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the runner. Beckham looking to run onto it.
Aduh, kalah sama Casemiro, guys.
Upamecano. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals.
Aduh, ada Messi.
Lovely ball into space. Messi. Oh, important interception.
Ngeri, guys.
Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary. And he has been fouled there. And no messing about. It is red. Barcelona are down to 10 men.
Ayo bos, masa sudah lawan 10 pemain masa kalah bos kita, bos.
João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Lukaku lagi.
And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Capek kita ngurusin Lukaku nih. Aduh, Neymar udah ke situ, guys.
And the keeper beats it away. Bruno Fernandes. That's an excellent interception.
Wah, Ronaldo. Gol anak soleh ya.
The breakthrough strike.
Ronaldo gol anak soleh.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
After 33 minutes is
Banfield, no first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And it's Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Aduh, Song Hyung-min sampai bertahan.
Neymar.
Jangan maju.
And it's Neymar.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Tak mengatasi itu, guys.
In comes the cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Ngeri Neymarnya, bos ya.
João Cancelo. And that's been intercepted. Messi. Kimmich. And here's Lewandowski. Well, it didn't look good. That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Apa itu, guys?
Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern
legend, bos.
lecture.
Mantap dia tuh. Klub kaya nih, bos. Klub kaya ya.
João Cancelo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Beckham kok terdiam gitu ya.
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half.
Muhammad Syahrul, terima kasih sudah menjadi pengikut ya, Muhammad Syahrul.
Very tight.
Please drink responsibly.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Banfield go in at half-time with a slender 1-goal lead.
Aduh, masih 1-0 bos, masih rawan
Substitutions
kita ya.
taking place.
Rawan di comeback kita.
So off we go once more.
Banfield going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Goretzka. Banfield looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Lofted upfield. João Cancelo. João Cancelo to Gosens.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you.
Lukaku, aduh Lukaku depan gawang nggak masuk bos.
Cleared without complication. Beckham.
Aduh,
They
back
can
sayapnya
counter
belum
here.
kembali.
Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Ngeri.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Opts for safety. Horsens. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. And that interception was... And they've been caught out here. Gets his pass away. There's the shot!
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Gives it through. It's a promising ball. Oh, it's been flattened
Penalty.
there.
Udah penalti ya.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Beckham, the regular corner taker. And he's managed to get rid. Barcelona can start a counter here.
Beckham ke kiri ya.
Davis. And it's Neymar. Lukaku.
Aduh Lukaku.
It's run loose here. Oh, that was vital. Davis. Played out to the left flank. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Neymar bisa dapat itu.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Kimmich. Out to the left it goes. It's a pretty loose pass.
Bah.
It's a good ball and he could be in.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Poor pass that, sloppy. And it's Azpilicueta. Now it's Beckham. Interesting ball. Can he latch on to this? Oh, it's come loose. And the header!
Oh, Lukaku.
And that would have won it.
Lukaku really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Looking for the runner. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, good read. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Beckham. He's left it real chance.
Beckham.
It's in.
Babang Beckham, guys.
Comes comfort. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Kita ganti pemain dulu ya, kita bertahan ya.
Number 22. Substitution in progress.
Tuh, objektif komplit, bos. Wah, exit ya, bos. Kenapa ya mereka tidak sampai selesai gitu? Sudah exit, guys. Berarti kita sudah naik divisi lagi ya. Iya, bos, naik divisi sudah ya. Poinnya sudah 9, bos. Kita naik divisi 6 ya. Ya. Yuk, kita cicipi divisi 6 ya. Itu ada waktunya, bos ya. Kita harus menyelesaikan season divisi itu dalam selang berapa hari gitu ya. Kalau tidak selesai kita turun lagi otomatis, bos ya. Kayaknya begitu sistemnya. Dapat. Vietel. Klub apa ini, bos? Yuk. Waduh, Benzema, bos, bahaya, bos.
Hello attendees, this is a lost
Waduh, pemain
children's
kita rata-rata air
announcement.
semua ini
Would the
kondisinya
father
ya.
of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Wih, kok malah turun, bos? Malah tarik, malah turun, bos. Sampai kita kanan kiri sama-sama bisa deh ya. Puyol rakitik nanti deh, bos. To match.
So without question, it is one of the most awaited,
Hello,
most
everybody,
anticipated
and
days on
welcome
the
to today's
footballing
match.
calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game.
Yuk, bentar ya.
It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world.
Yuk.
And that gets things running. Looking for the
telat.
runner. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's gone back to the keeper.
Langsung
Neuer punts it upfield.
boleh, bos.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Lukaku.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Benzema.
Langsung
He is through here. Benzema
Oh.
is fouled. So that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Waduh, hampir aja bos.
That was travelling.
Aduh, Kimmich bos, ngeri bos. Waduh, ngeri guys, diumpan kemana nih?
Yeah. It's intense, this pressure
Whoa.
from the front. It's a
Ah.
pretty loose pass. Vinicius Junior.
Waduh,
Oh, that's delightful. Varane can get it clear. Oh, that's a key interception. Kimmich. Parejo. Vinicius Junior. Davis. João Cancelo. Now it's Lukaku.
manis.
Now it's Gosens. And the shot!
Duh,
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
aduh, udah masuk Gosen.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Lewandowski. And it's Parejo. Oh, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Itu ada pelanggaran ya.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Beckham. Now it's Lukaku.
Waduh, ada Kimmich
Can he get
bos.
onto this? Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. Vinicius Junior. Benzema. He might be in here. Shot
Aduh.
goal. They've scored. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Beckham. Bruno Fernandes.
Kok
Oh, that's a
Ronaldo
fine
ngirimnya ya?
interception. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Kimmich. And it's Lewandowski.
Anfield are really in a position where patience...
Lewandowski! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Buka.
Bruno Fernandes.
Aduh, kok kesana ya?
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Lewandowski. Vinicius Junior. Davis. Tries to cut back. Kimmich. Trying to find some space for the shot here. Backward it goes. Lukaku.
Loh, kok ke belakang?
Bruno Fernandes. To Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Vinicius Junior!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And here's Benzema.
Benzema really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely...
It's Cristiano
Ronaldo.
It's in! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again.
After 40
And
minutes
he
is
has.
number 7.
Banfield grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Picked out Lewandowski! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Eh,
There will be 1 minute
Well,
added
they've got it back
time.
in a hurry. Well, they could break here. Lewandowski. Referee has just said play on. Yeah.
aduh.
And the first 45 minutes are
Ini kok ada
up.
chatting
So,
ya
a
guys
very
ya.
watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly
Waduh,
hasn't let us down. It's
isu ya,
been
bos.
really entertaining.
Siapa
That's a
yang
really
chatting?
interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Biasa lah bos, kita main bos, tak perlu bicara jorok bos ya. Jangan bicara kotor bos.
And that's the second half started. Vinicius Junior, and here's Benzema.
Eh,
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
ayo Gosen,
Lovely ball into space.
kirim Gosen.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Eh.
Pavard gets across to intercept that.
Pavard yang mantap ya.
Lewandowski. Oh, good read. Ball's gone out of play.
Yuk, jaga-jaga.
Parejo. And that's been intercepted. And it's Sané.
Eh,
Lewandowski. Pavard. And that has left him in a heap.
aduh, kok pelanggaran
Well,
bos.
that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Parejo. And here's Benzema. Vieira defending his corner
Waduh,
stubbornly.
Ronaldo
Stood up
dijatuhkan,
very well
bos.
to his man. Oh, great ball. Ronaldo, who's made his mark on this
Aduh,
game.
Ronaldo dikasari terus ya.
And it's Sané. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This, and he's had a hit.
Untung aja.
That's a throw. Vieira. Now it's Lukaku. Bruno Fernandes. Played out towards the right wing.
Up.
Shapes
Lukaku tuh.
It's come back out.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
Lukaku buat deg-degan aja bos untuk masuk ya.
Neuer did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Boh.
Oh, he's caught him in or out. The
Aduh.
referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Ngeri ini ya.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee...
Aduh.
Leap. He has done it!
Tidak ada yang
They're
jaga sana itu bos.
level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
One perfect ball, one perfect header.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Up. Aduh, nomor
So
bos.
all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Oh, he's picked out the runner. Bruno Fernandes has got himself a free
Ayo, Bagang
kick.
Beckham bisa.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now. Beckham!
Beckham, bos.
Is quite wonderful. That is a gem, an absolute
Jangan
gem.
bebas Beckham, bos.
And they get themselves in front.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead. There's the shot!
Aduh, bisa masuk tuh.
Sticks it away!
Aduh, gagal menang, guys.
That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to
Gagal
produce
menang.
a really fine spell, which...
And he has been fouled there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Aduh, tak ada semua pemain kita.
And he's forced to go back. Rafael Varane. Vieira. To Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo is charged. There's the hit! Could fall clearly.
Ronaldo kenapa ini, guys?
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Beckham goes short. Can he finish? And now
Aduh.
they can spring out of defence.
Aduh, Mario, guys.
Varane cuts it out. Goossens. Now it's Goossens.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Aduh.
Brilliantly cut out. Eder Militao. And it's from Mario. Beckenbauer. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Bah.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kimmich. Romario. Benzema. Poor pass that, sloppy.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Aduh, Pafat.
Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Good spot, he's seen the run. Cristiano Ronaldo fires it in low.
Aduh.
You wonder if that's it now,
There will
but
be 3
there may be
minutes
one
added
more
time.
opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well seen, saw that coming. Raspilicueta. Played out to the right, played back in. And here's Beckham. It's a good ball and he could be in. Played into the middle.
Aduh, gagal menang, guys.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Banfield certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Mon bosnya bisa imbang ya. Oke bos, oke guys ya, kita cukupkan sekian dulu ya. Kita lanjut nanti lagi, sudah sore ya, sudah asar ya. Kita main CTR nanti, balapan kita bos. Ini golnya Ronaldo bos. Kita lihat dulu hasil polling ya. Pilih transfer favorit kamu. Banyak yang pilih transfer Haaland ke Man City ya di YouTube. Kalau di Facebook transfer favorit sama ini, Haaland ke Man City dan Nunes ke Liverpool, sama 50% 50% ya. Oke, kita cukupkan sekian dulu. Terima kasih semuanya. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Gol Beckham bos, mantap. Jebret. Romario cetak gol. Itu Eman ya. Cristiano Ronaldo Eman bos, tak masuk bos. Itu aduh, tak masuk lagi tuh. Bonus. Dapat banyak bos. Duh, kok hang bos. Hang bos.